Now, they say that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and our next guest, it really is living proof of that.
Yes, Dr. Rupy is a practising NHS doctor, but believes that the food that we put in our mouths every day is far more powerful than the pills that he would ever prescribe. And Dr. Rupy's here now. It's a fascinating claim. So food is medicine?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. I'm a really big, passionate believer about food being medicinal in the context of lifestyle as well. So it's not like we can use food like a pill. It's really food in the wider context of how that helps us live healthier, happier lives.
And this actually helped you out, didn't it? You had some medical issues.
Yeah. So about 8-9 years ago, when I qualified as a junior doctor, I was working at a really busy hospital. I was on the 12th day of a long stretch of shifts, and I actually started having palpitations. I tried to ignore them, but they were going really, really fast. I spoke to my boss, felt my pulse, and then within about half an hour, I was admitted to the hospital that I was working in. I was hooked up to a cardiac monitor, bleep taken off me, and I was actually parked next to a patient I'd been treating earlier that day as well. I was in something called atrial fibrillation, which is where your heart beats very irregularly, in my case very fast, about 200 beats per minute. And I thought it would be a one-off episode, but actually these episodes would happen 2 to 3 times per week for the next year or so.
So you were facing lifelong medicine or surgical procedure, both of which you were, they were options, but you wanted to explore something different, and it was food.
It was, exactly, yeah. I mean, the cardiologists were recommending the procedure. The only other person who was not was my mum, actually. She was the one who said, you need to look at your lifestyle, you're very stressed.
So what did you change?
I changed food straight away. I mean, I was reliant on hospital food, sandwiches, that sort of stuff, and I started eating more dark green leafy vegetables, adding more colour and spice to my food, and then I started attenuating my stress using meditation techniques, employing sleep as well, sleep hygiene, because, obviously working as a junior doctor at the time, night shifts and everything, that was having an impact.
What about, because we were talking about turmeric, I think last week, it's amazing. You take turmeric pills, you'll live to 5,000. Turmeric, green tea, all of these things, are they fads or do they actually do something?
I think they're really important, but I think what I want to do is actually involve everyone and introduce everyone to the wealth of other spices and other ingredients that are not necessarily just the superfoods or just a few. It's actually lots of other ingredients that we all have accessible up and down the country, all over supermarkets.
Well, this is the book, The Doctor's Kitchen, and there's lots of lovely, lovely recipes in here, one of which you're doing for us now.